Hi, everybody. My name is Amy Cowan, and I am a part of the sales team here at Kloud. And we're just so honored that we have this workshop on the future of online learning in collaboration with Kloud, which is the immersive learning platform, and the Elearning Success Summit. So we just want to say thank you to you all for going above and beyond to stay creative during these challenging times. And it goes without saying that your contribution and hard work does not go unnoticed. So today we're going to show you how Kloud allows people to share minds, documents, ideas, and to also collaborate effectively and interactively. And we have the ability to watch these documents and these courses along with classes and homework in an interactive viewing or movie-like experience. So we're working in combination with the eLearning Summit to provide great content that's going to motivate us. And we just value you. We honor that we can spend this time with you, and we cannot wait to meet you. Thank you. Thanks, Carla.
Thank you, Amy, for your wonderful words. I want to share with you guys a video about the future of education in 2030 to get us excited about what the future holds. I hope you like it. Great, so we will get started with the workshop very soon. Again, my name is Carla. I'm the marketing manager at Kloud. And today we are presenting the 2021 Trends and Technologies in Engaging Virtual Classes in 2021. It's in collaboration with Kloud and the eLearning Success Summit. On the agenda today, we will hear from Christian Duque from the eLearning Success Summit, as well as Stephen Ladek, who recorded a video for us. We'll hear from Casey Savoy of University Canada West, Lisa Fay and Dr. Tiran Zhao of Kloud, and followed up by interactive workshops, Q&As, and breakout sessions for brainstorming and networking. So we will have Christian Duque to begin. Christian is the editor-in-chief and partnership managers at the LMS Pulse and the eLearning Success Summit. Christian is the content marketing manager, consultant, and business developer with professional experience in economic research, marketing, and project management. For the past 5 years, Chris has been key in growing the LMS Pulse from a Moodle-focused blog into a wider news outlet, digital content strategy, and virtual events agency, specialized in e-learning and educational technologies. We're very proud to have you as our partner, Christian. Before we start with your presentation, I know your partner Stephen Ladek has also prepared a video for us. So let's hear from him.
Hi guys, Ladek here from lmspulse.com and the eLearning Success Summit. I want to just take a few seconds to welcome you to this really special workshop that we have today with Kloud. We see this workshop as a companion to what we've been doing with the Success Summit this year and last year, really, where it's taking you from being in the sessions, listening to the experts, and talking about how can we level up our game, as e-learning professionals, and now actually taking that to a practical level and saying, look, here's a real opportunity to take that to, how do we change our courses? How do we upgrade the experience so we create more engagement for our learners, right? In this particular workshop session, we're going to be, well, not we're, but the team over at Kloud, Dr. Tyrion and his team are going to really show you how you can create an interactive course in basically under 10 minutes or so, with their LiveDoc technology, with the different, methodologies that they have to bring in audio, to bring in video, etc. This is a really super interesting opportunity. Stick around. I hope that you enjoy it. And then please do, give us and the Kloud team feedback on what you liked, what you didn't like, and how you would see using this in either your classroom or with your remote team that you're working with, because we'd love to continue to improve it and make sure that we're delivering the value that you want. Thanks.
Great. So one moment, I'm checking in with Christian here. All right, so Christian was actually joining the live stream link. We will send him the link to join here as a speaker.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm still here. Thank you for joining this event of the Elearning Success Summit. And today I want to focus on the engagement field guide, which is a document that we prepare for the meeting, for the summit. We put good work into it, so I'm really happy to show you about it. So in 5 minutes, I'm just going to show you very briefly what LMS Pulse is, what we provide in terms of content strategies. I will talk about the Elearning Success Summit very quickly as it relates to the guide. Then I'm going to show you very briefly how to use the engagement field guide, and how the summit and many other events can give you some inspiration. Okay, so I want to get started. So we are LMS Pulse. We started just from a blog, and today we are an agency that offers content marketing and strategies for e-learning. So we see ourselves sitting in two places. One is the e-learning side, where we focus on understanding what is expertise and who are the experts in the world of education. And we try to understand what are the latest trends, the latest practices in course development and in learning experience design. And we are also the foot on the marketing, because that's our main source of business. We provide services from market research, understanding an audience, and creating campaigns and channel and performance. So for us, the campaign is the place where both worlds of e-learning and marketing collide. And I think the guide, it's a step towards that vision. So in terms of campaign, our most successful campaign is the Learning Success Summit. And in a way, I hope you take it the right way. We want to overwhelm you with value, with content. So we've done 2 sessions already, and they have countless hours. The second one has twice the content of the first one, and a lot of ongoing benefits. And really quickly, if you are interested to keep this for yourself, we have a VIP pass that not only give you everything that you can get in the free session, that well, the summit is free, but it's limited for some time. But with the VIP, you can just extend that. And you get content, not just the content that's on the summit and on the past summits, but it's a recurring asset, because we are continuously adding new things and new formats and new opportunities. So what is the engagement field guide? So if you signed up for the summit, you must have received a link to download this guide. So what we try to do is, as the second session or the second focus on the summit this year was engagement, we decided to think, well, how can you really go into practice? And more specifically, how can you take the lessons from the summit and put it into practice in your own space, in your own practice? So we came up with this guide. So it might see a little bit like a lab report format, something like that. And that's sort of intentional. So very quickly, I just want to focus on the items at the top. So it's important that you have a code, perhaps something exciting, a name for the project of the engagement that you want to improve. And they may seem a lot of fields, but for us, these are fields that are basic, because you want to keep trace of the progress that you're doing with your guides. Who will be the responsible among your team? What is the date of the updates? If it's the first time, well, you put 0 on days since last update, but every subsequent update of the guides will have how many days have passed since you started. You will add any version whenever you make a large change into your engagement, into your learning project, and the starting date of your first official version. So when you take an experiment, I don't know if you've read any academic literature, you can be very complicated, but we want you to keep it simple, and is I want you to say, in order to try the hypothesis, I decided to do this action specifically, and then this action involved this many number of students or this many settings, just as good detail as you can. So later on, we can compare the results with other members of the community.
We actually have this activity for the breakout rooms. So as soon as we divide the group, I will add Chris's engagement diary in the meeting, and you'll be able to try it yourself. Thank you. So we'll move forward with the program. We will hear from Casey Savoy from University Canada West. Cassie was very nice to record a video for us, even though she wasn't able to attend today due to the end of semester at the university. It's a very busy time. But she will be talking about their experience moving to a hybrid model for virtual learning. And to give you a bit more background about Casey, she's the chair of University Access Program at UCW. Casey works at the University Canada West in Vancouver. She's a senior education administrator. Casey is passionate about quality assurance, compliance, curriculum, and daily operations. Her interests focus on the intersection of HR and e-learning and include recruitment, learning, development, people and culture management, engagement, and coaching. So let's hear from Casey.
Hi everyone, I'm Cassie Savoy, the Department Chair for the University Access Program at University Canada West in Vancouver, British Columbia. I'm pleased to be joining the team from Kloud to talk about my experience with the switch to online learning from UCW's perspective. As with most institutions, UCW had to pivot very quickly last year to offer our programs online. At UCW, we offer 2 undergraduate degrees, 1 associate's degree, and 1 graduate degree, with 1 associate's degree and 1 graduate degree, with over 1,000 new students joining us each term. In total, we have approximately 3,500 to 4,000 students at our university at any given time, which means that we needed to step up to the challenge of offering the quality education that our students had come to expect from us. We're also a private university that caters mostly to students had come to expect from us. We're also a private university that caters mostly to international students, so figuring out a system that worked for students both in Canada and abroad to continue their studies was certainly challenging. However, we accepted the challenge, and now, over a year into our situation, we're going stronger than ever and actually growing our enrollments. In the end, we decided to go with a hybrid learning model that blends both synchronous classes with asynchronous work. Students get the benefit of learning course materials at their own pace asynchronously using a learning management system, and then they apply that knowledge during practical and experiential activities in the live synchronous sessions. We found that taking a student-centered active learning approach was the best pedagogy for us and our students. By implementing this flipped classroom experience, we can maximize the time students spend in the class with the instructor and offer those who are more self-directed the chance to learn autonomously with the asynchronous content. This approach was adopted due to the pandemic. However, even though we will soon be returning to campus, we plan to keep the hybrid model, as research states this is actually the best practice for higher education. Not only did we move all of our classes online, but we also moved all university services online as well. The goal was to continue delivering top-notch customer service to our students while still offering the full range of services and events that they expected. All departments now offer virtual appointments and drop-in sessions for our students to get the answers and advice they need when they need it. Our student affairs team has moved all events to a virtual setting as well. Everything from new student orientation to convocation are all held virtually. We've held these essential university events for over 1,000 attendees each term for the past year. Workshops, micro-credentials, student clubs, meetings, conferences, town halls, and social events are all held virtually as well. As I mentioned, even though we will return to campus in the fall, these virtual services are not going anywhere, and we will continue to offer these services both virtually and face-to-face for the foreseeable future. For us here at UCW, online education, e-learning, and virtual events are here to stay. We look forward to new and innovative technologies that will make these experiences even better for our staff, faculty, business partners, and students. Thanks everyone for your time today. Enjoy the summit and the great workshop that the folks from Kloud have planned for you.
Now we will move forward with the presentation from Lisa Fay and Dr. Tiren Zhu from Kloud.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited to share with you how Kloud is the immersive learning platform that is making learning interactive, engaging, and fun. So before we get started here, I wanted to really take a look at how the global pandemic is shaping the future of education. And so at the start of 2020, schools were forced to adopt online meeting solutions at breakneck speed. And so administrators and everybody in the education system, or everybody on the planet pretty much, defaulted to widely used platforms like Zoom, because Zoom was basically the only option that people knew of, right? And so teachers and every stakeholder in the education process was set up for failure because there wasn't even any training necessary. And guess what? I think we have a guest in the background who is very excited to be a part of the presentation today. As the world gains more momentum towards a new way of life, like here are some of the questions that is prevalent throughout everybody's minds, right? Especially every stakeholder in the world of education today. So what will the education model look like from now onwards? Are we going to be reverting back to the traditional education system? Or will online classes continue with half the students disengaged? Or is there a solution that would offer the best of both systems? So one thing is for sure, like Casey mentioned in her talk earlier, adaptive learning in a hybrid environment is here to stay. So synchronous education taught live and remotely is absolutely going to be moving forward with us in the future from now onwards. And so the benefits are huge because the flexible learning and teaching allows all the students to enjoy a customized experience that is tailored towards their different unique learning styles. Kloud delivers adaptive learning through promoting better recall and a much deeper understanding through features such as the ability to create annotations, voice syncs, videos, and also empowering students to communicate and reflect and put their learnings into actual practice, as well as the interactive features where all the students and attendees are able to learn effectively through actively engaging throughout the entire experience. You know, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but a Kloud LiveDoc is worth 1,000 pictures. So the Kloud LiveDoc technology is what we spent the last 11 years building, and this is the patented technology by our founder, Dr. Tiran Zhao, who actually was also about to become a professor. So he understands firsthand when building this company exactly what the school systems need in order to thrive, especially in a landscape like this. So the Kloud LiveDoc technology is making adaptive learning easy through customizable experiences where students are able to really get a tailored experience to their own unique needs. And also, it's immersive because you're able to record syncs with sound and video inserts and annotations. So it's a truly interactive experience where people are able to not only collaborate during it, but also before, during the preparation, and also after the event. And the advantages are, in turn, better recall and understanding, as well as higher quality meetings in unlimited resolution and in high fidelity audio. So the Kloud Syncs empower students to reflect, create, and put new learnings into practice. So imagine being able to do voiceovers inside your presentations and leave comments throughout presentations as well as questions. This would in turn foster a collaboration and feedback to enhance the entire learning experience. Cloud apps are truly closing the technology gap because we also allow our apps to be streamed from any kind of device. So no matter what kind of cell phone you have, or a tablet, PC, web browser, or even your TV. Because a lot of times nowadays, there's a huge technology gap, right? So there are students who are more privileged and come from different sociological backgrounds. And so if students are able to even stream from their television, this is really going to be conducive to closing the technology gap. Kloud delivers a real-world experience through a suite of collaboration tools like you've never seen before. And so one of the best parts about Kloud, and truly a huge differentiator, is how all communications are compounded. And so whatever conversations you have on Kloud and whatever kind of interactions are made on Kloud are fully recorded and saved so that you can have all your recordings, annotations, and chats in one centralized location. And also, we have an open API base that integrates with all of your existing systems and your favorite software. So it's super easy as a plug-and-play solution. But wait, there's so much more to an education system than in-class learning. Like Casey mentioned earlier, we now, everything, all these events are hosted virtually, right? Whether it be parent-teacher conferences, the new student commencements, or the job fairs, and even online graduations. Kloud is the most optimal solution for each and every single one of these online events. Okay, and this slide is a little self-explanatory, so I'm going to let you guys take a look to see where Kloud stands in comparison to all the other existing leaders in the space today. And we welcome you to host your next event on Kloud so that we can make it an interactive, engaging, and fun experience for you and your attendees and students. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the great presentation. Now we will hear from Dr. Tiran Zhao, who's the CEO of Kloud. Tiran?
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Carla. And we had some fun with the little dog Fortune. And I'm just so much thrilled about this cloud technology and today's presentation so far. And 10 years ago, I had a big vision of what the future online meeting and the future online learning teaching will be becoming. I realized screen sharing based approach will not be a professional tool for future interactive meeting purpose and certainly adaptive and interactive learning. Therefore, I invented the cloud technology. The idea is to make any document to be capable of interactive, synchronous, and asynchronous learning. As of today, we have reached the milestone after 11 years of development work by over 30 very senior members that we are at the beta 2 release. In about 1 month, we'll be in production. So we thank you for your participations. My team, myself, are ready to work with you. So if you have the interest of deploying a cloud platform, we'll be working with you to enable you successfully conducting online lessons at the unlimited resolution and much more interactive, and be able to do school events such as graduations online, job fair online, new student onboarding. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Tiran. I will share with you guys our contact information later on so that you can stay in touch with us. Next, we will move on with our interactive workshop. So we've been talking about how Kloud can create interactions on the platform, and now is the time to let you guys try it. I will demo it first. So on Kloud, you can do annotations and whiteboarding directly on the document. So for example, right now, as you can see, I am not screen sharing my screen. I have a document that's uploaded here that I can control, and I can either annotate things on it, I can highlight to drive the attention on what I'm speaking right now. I can include text. My text is white, so let me just change it a bit here. Right, and then sticky notes. So I will bring 2 attendees on stage right now. Raise your hand if you want to participate. To raise your hand, it's on the lower bar section where it says attendee, and then you click the 3 dots by your name to raise your hand. Great, so we have a few attendees on stage right now. I will make the session interactive. This means everyone has access to the toolbars on Kloud. So I am not writing right now. There's a few people interacting at the same time. As you can see, different colors, different names. Now I will stop the interactive option. So this means right now I am the only one controlling the meeting. On Kloud, you can also expand your documents, courses, and even meetings with additional videos. So yes, you could go to another browser to show a video, but this is way cooler. Anyone in the audience can add their own video and contribute to the content. So I will make the session interactive. Actually, first of all, let me show you the Kloud toolbar. So this is the Kloud toolbar. As you can see, we are in the meeting right now. So here is the agenda, right, for the sessions, and this is the Kloud toolbar with different features such as a pen, a highlighter, line drawing, text. We have sticky notes that we can modify, so they can be smaller and different colors. We have a whiteboard. The whiteboard will open a whiteboard in a new page, right? And we have the videos. So to add a video from YouTube, you will just put a video link, and maybe Amy or someone in the audience has a video ready to add in here, just to show you.
Color, the meeting is not fully interactive mode, so we cannot add. We cannot help you.
Oh, I see. Thanks for the reminder. So
and put the meeting in the LiveDoc mode, so we have a common base to work on it. Yeah, awesome.
There we go.
So I will give you a link, so you can play. Hopefully, I will have a cool video, and I will go to YouTube, search for something cool, and then put this YouTube link to be part of the meeting and part of the session. And I put it there, so you should see a YouTube link you can play. So that's a student contributing to interactive learning.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Welcome.
Slang words that you have to know. You don't have to necessarily use them in your speech, but you have to know them, because when you're going to communicate before we transition to naming those words, I would like to remind you that
That's another video, looks like.
So of course we could give a theme to a students to say, hey, go look up for your favorite travel destination and add it to this document, right? And as you can see, there are multiple people who add their video, and the teacher, so right now we'll make the meeting not interactive, meaning I am the only one controlling. So the teacher afterwards can go one by one and review the videos, open the sticky notes, and really the students have contributed to the session this way. This also saves for future LiveDocs. So every interaction in Kloud is compounded. So in the future, you can go back, kind of modify this, add more to it, and so on. So it evolves. With Kloud, you can also create interactive sessions. So I have to make myself presenter. You can create interactive sessions such as breakout rooms, which we will create in a few minutes. At the end of the event, we'll have breakout rooms for you guys to network and brainstorm on the future of education. Again, a brainstorming session in the breakout rooms, and quizzes either in breakout rooms or chats to interact with the students. You can literally transform your course into a workshop. So for example, in a breakout room, you can set it up in advance and create the same kind of flow with sticky notes. So first would be introduce yourself. Then it will be tell us your favorite part of the homework, or tell us your drop your favorite video or something like that. So you could have the instructions in advance, right? And create a framework for your brainstorming and sessions. All right. So now, also, I would like to show you the difference of presenting with Kloud versus presenting with shared screen. Let's see. Maybe Amy, are you here?
Amy, your microphone is off. Amy is not there.
Okay, no worries. Well, I can demo quickly. So right now, what it is here, it's a LiveDoc that I uploaded, right? So I will share my screen to show the difference. So just a second. All right. So I'll go to share screen. So by sharing my screen, I can show you how it is. So a LiveDoc, it's here. So how I do it is that I upload a file. And let's say I upload this file, right? It's already in here. So I will be able to present using the arrows here and all the tools available on the toolbar. Now, if I was to screen share, I would expose, right now I'm exposing the whole screen. You can see all my apps. I will need to go to my presentation that I pulled up earlier. So again, exposing all my files here, finally opening the document. And now I have the document here, but really hard to create any meaningful engagement or interaction because all I can do on my PDF is this, highlight some things. It's way more limited, and it's a format that people have seen over and over, and it becomes really hard to follow and to remain engaged during the whole session. So this is why the LiveDoc version of presenting, now I will stop the screen share and I will go back to that. It's better for the teacher because it doesn't expose as much. It's easier to maneuver and it drives more engagement from the students. All right, I see that someone uploaded their own document. So again, it's very easy once you're a participant to upload your document here. It will show on the sessions, and then you can present it again through Kloud and use the features to highlight or make points or even invite students on stage to write the text on it and so on. So there's unlimited possibilities on what you can do. Really, you can be as creative as you wish. Then next, we have another cool, very unique aspect of Kloud that I will let Dr. Tiren Zhu speak about. And this is still in production right now. We will actually have one winner today who can win a Kloud pen. And why we're so excited about, you will see it's not just a normal pen and notebook, it's way more than that. So Tiren will speak about it and then I will show you how you can win it.
Okay, thank you. Make myself the presenter. Looks like I am the presenter now. And so I will describe how the Kloud pen works. We worked very, very late and early in this morning. So I'm looking pretty bad. So I'm not turning on my webcam. So what Kloud pen is, it allows you to use a pen. It looks like your regular pen. It's electronic. And what's cool about Kloud is it enables any hardware vendor who produce this kind of pen to be a partner of Kloud. So as a result, as you write on your notebook, the pen from multiple users in the meeting will go live display. You can certainly correlate your note-taking experience with the way teacher is presenting. the teacher is presenting certain topic, maybe showing you how to solve a math problem. Your star student is using his pen or her pen, solving the problem with a stunning thinking method. Outsmart often our teachers even. So Cloud Pen lets you correlate your students' effort, time spent reading any lectures, as well how they are participating in a meeting or in a lesson. Most importantly, Cloud Pen lets you use your pen to drive your home TV. So as a student, your kids, when they go home, turn on the Cloud Pen, click on the top right of their notebook, your TV will turn on via a Cloud TV app installed, start to playing how the teacher was giving lectures when your kids was taking the notes in the classroom. So this has a lot of AI technology there. Hopefully we will be going productions. We'll be working with you guys to make the future interactive lesson to be more fun and more technology driven. Thank you.
Awesome. I hope you're excited about this pen as I am. So just to give you a few more visuals, basically it looks just like a normal notebook and pen here, but the pen is a smart pen. So as you write on your notebook with the AI visual recognition, it can translate your text into notes. And at the end of the class, the teacher can decide, as you can see in the image here, which notes to show, which notes to bring up, and so on. So it really prompts the students to be attentive and write thoughtful notes. Like that, you can track if they're actually listening. So to win a Cloud Pen, we will just ask you for the feedback on this meeting and how you think you could use the Cloud Pen in your classroom, or how you think you could use Cloud as a platform in your classroom. At the end of the event, we will send you a few links. So first of all, we will send you the live session link that happened with the recording. We will also send you a sync room. So a Cloud sync room, you have the documents that were presented. You have a few promotions in here that you can explore. And to win, basically, we want you to record the feedback. So to do that, you have to sign up and create a sync here. So sync. What a sync is, it means it will record your voice over this document. And you can record as many syncs as you'd like. So for example, I will record my sync. So Carla's feedback. You will see at the bottom here that it's recording. So that means the system is picking up my voice, and I can leave a note, a voice note. I can also draw or write something, and it will record as part of the sync. Not it. And after that, when you're done, you can just stop the recording. It will take a few moments to save. Once it is saved, all the syncs, so you can leave a sync on any document, they will show up with this little icon. And as you can see, the document is clean now. So every time someone records a sync, it saves in the sync all the annotations, and then the document goes back to its initial phase. And we can record as many as we want, and you can also view everyone who recorded the feedback here. So we look forward to you trying this feature, and we'll be drawing a lucky winner from this. Now back to the meeting. All right. So next, we have a word from Stephen Ladek again, who's our partner at the E-Learning Success Summit. So they just had an E-Learning Success Summit 1 month ago, which is still available online. And let's see what he has to say.
Hi there. I'm really glad that you signed up for this workshop. My name is Ladek. I'm with lmspulse.com and the E-Learning Success Summit. And if you haven't already, if you came to this workshop because of some of the marketing that you've seen or some of the, the other pieces around the workshop, basically about how you can level up your course through this LiveDoc technology from Kloud, and you haven't yet participated in the eLearning Success Summit, I really encourage you to do that right now. Go over to elearningsuccesssummit.com, sign up. It's a free ticket. You get in. There's more than 70 hours of speakers for you to participate in. It's really, I hate to use the word, it's really kind of overwhelming, the amount of value that is, that is in the summit. And really, there's no catch. We have a ton of great sponsors that you'll see, right on that homepage there when you sign up. People like OpenLMS, Remote Learner, Arlo. I'm forgetting what Original. I'm forgetting most of them, unfortunately. But go over there and sign up because you can go through at your own pace. You can listen to the speakers as they kind of give all kinds of different knowledge about how do we create more more engaging learning experiences. How do we level up our own game as instructors to create more engaging, to be more engaging instructors, and then how do we use EdTech and analytics and other pieces around this universe to build those engaging experiences. So take a few minutes, go over, sign up right now if you haven't already. Check it out. Again, totally free. There's no catch. And then at the end, let us know what you think. Thanks.
Awesome. So we also have a little session for a Q&A. If anyone in the audience wants to ask a question or come on stage right now, you can again raise your hand to come here. To raise your hand, it's in the bar below where it says attendees. You will see your name and a little hand. So Tyron has raised his hand. As you can see, Tyron raised his hand. I brought him on stage. Claire raised her hand. And Prince raised his hand.
Yeah, we have Claire on the stage as well. Claire, if you can turn on your microphone. My microphone. So we initially intended to have this interactive meeting to support 50, 100. At the last minute, I decided to be less people because the software is in the early beta too. We're working very hard. Every day we have a release. So by next week, Wednesday, I believe we will have a fully interactive cloud solutions capable of supporting 100 people. In about 1 month, we'll support 1,000. In about 3 to 6 months, we want to reach 3,000. Then cloud also support unlimited live stream users. So that makes cloud one of the claim to be attractive to any schools, really. You can always control your budget to have interactive user to be more like a 50 with unlimited live stream users. Okay, so let's see if Claire may have a question or not.
Yes.
No,
so,
I didn't have a question. I didn't have a question. I was just trialing out the hand raise option.
Oh, that's great. Well, welcome on stage.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for joining the event today. So I will explain the next interactive session, which is the breakout rooms. The breakout rooms are a great way to create networking in your event or to create brainstorming sessions or discussions around certain topics. How breakout rooms work is that right now you are in one meeting and everyone, I can either invite them on stage or not. For the breakout rooms, you actually have to sit at one table to have the discussion. So for example, in the screenshot that I have here, you have one table that's about the bingo about distance learning. Then there's one table about the future of education. One could be networking. So as soon as you sit down at one chair, you talk to everyone who's at that table. If, however, you sit on the side, on the bench,
yeah,
that's the word I was looking for. You will only hear the conversations and not actually your microphone won't be open. So it's more as an attendee.
Yeah, the number of attendees sitting on the bench is really unlimited. Yeah.
Yes, so for the tables, it's up to 8, and then you can move around to see what's happening at different tables. And we will have activities such as the distance learning bingo, and we'll have a discussion and even some music, maybe in the breakout rooms. So this will be the last session of the event. So let's get started. I will now break out the room into a few different sessions.
We are with you, so your audience will see what we are seeing. Let's make it casual. Claire is with us. I will upload some music, my favorite stuff. So I'm uploading a music file. Let me see. So
hello, Prince. Welcome to the virtual school bingo. You are now in an interactive session, meaning you can use all the tools on the right.
Prince, we have joined you.
Great.
So I will add a music file now.
I will go to the different room to upload the different documents.
Okay. I will upload this American slang document, and I will make myself the presenter so I can play video. I'll make myself the presenter now. I'm the presenter now, so I can.
Number 1 is bail. And bail means leaving abruptly. So for example, you went to the cinema with your friends and then you realize your homework isn't done yet and you say, hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna bail. Which means you're gonna go home and just finish what you had to do. To feel...
Hi Raymond, you should be able to open your microphone. You can try to speak with us.
Yep. I think you can hear me now, don't you?
Hi.
Yep.
So you can jump between the different tables if you wish. You can try the tools. This is more like an open session here.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I was just observing as much as I can, looking specifically to see how different it was from some of the other platforms that have come around, you know.
Yes, and what are your thoughts so far?
Well, what I've seen so far sort of is equal and on par with some of the stuff I've tried. One or two of the tools, the inserting the videos, it seems a little more convenient. And yeah, that's about it. Well, the breakout rooms are more convenient, I'd say.
Yeah.
Easy to move around. Yeah. So you're building on platforms I've experienced before. Definitely. I suppose it's new, so that's basically what it is. It's new, so there's not much to say at the moment, is there?
A lot of new features. So yeah, I'm glad that you shared your feedback with us. It's really, really nice to hear. And again, if you wish to get a free trial of Kloud, you can go to our website, get a demo, or like even just reach out to us by email. We're happy to set you up.
With that, but because the animation was cool, but I'm sure the whole event, like I bet it was really fantastic for you.
Yeah, it wasn't. That was only one part of it, and the rest went fine. So thanks for asking.
Hello, everyone. We're all interacting, so we can hear you. We can have a group conversation.
There's one audience on table number 2.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Tieran. How are you?
Well, good. So you see, this is what Kloud can do. And I think Kloud will be fantastic in about 1 month, I think.
Brilliant. It looks good. And can you put it so that people can't change between the breakout rooms? Can you do that? Can you like block them, as it were?
Say that again.
Is that at the moment I can change, if I want to go to a different breakout room, I can just click on it and I go to the other breakout room. Can you set it so that they're blocked?
Yeah,
so that you go to one breakout room and...
Yeah, we'll set a free change with a number. You can allow students to change it 3 times, for example, or only once.
Yeah.
Or 0.
Yeah, or 0, yeah.
Yeah, just say, you have 5 chances to be fooling around yourself, So, but it's.
Number 1 is bail, home and bail. Finish what you had to. To feel blue is a pretty common phrase, slang phrase in all English-speaking countries, and to feel blue means to feel sad.
How's that feel blue?
Means of
A
brainstorming.
buck. And a buck is American for $1. This costs $200, right?
So we're learning
$200.
American slang.
Give me a buck. Give me $1.
Give me a buck.
The next expression is by the skin of my teeth. So for example, you were playing something and you hurt yourself, but then you say, I hurt myself just by the skin of my teeth, which means, yes, it hurt, but not a lot. Just.
So as you can see, the Kloud interaction goes even beyond just documents and beyond just a whiteboard. You can actually interact on a video, which it's great, for example, for English classes or for topics that are harder to grasp, to really add more depth to the conversation. Anyone has any questions? We can also chat between each other using the chat.
I'm not sure if Claire's at this table, but this is the link that she requested. I don't think she's here. I like Prince's chat.
We see we have more people who join us at the table. So yeah, as you can see, it's very interactive. It's very fun for networking and recreating the feeling of being together after the event. So I think we'll allow 2 more minutes for interactions, and then we'll go back to the main session and end the session.
Yeah, I think
Really
we had enough fun, and let's all join group 3 to join Claire to say hi to Claire.
So we are now back to the main conference. I hope you all enjoyed the interactive features of Kloud. I hope you had a chance to chat with us in the breakout rooms. And again, we'll really love to hear your feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Keep in touch with us. Here you have all our contact information to stay in touch. So you have our website, which is kloud.com, to get your free trial and personalized trial, because obviously everyone's needs are different. From meetings to doing your entire school on Kloud or just doing interactive workshops, we can accommodate that. So go to kloud.com/Kloud demo and follow us. We're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, on LinkedIn. You will find us with Kloud Official. Stay in touch. Make sure you write also down our email. You can reach out to myself, Kieran, our CEO, or Amy at any time by email. So thank you everyone for being part of this event today. We really, really enjoyed having you, and we look forward to hosting you to our next one.
Thank you.